Great evening to everybody. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. I'll come back. I was not thinking about coming back tonight. Shout out the brother Kano Local TV. I interviewed him. Check that out. It was a great interview. I want y'all to go check it out. Now, if I don't forget, I'll probably most likely I share the live so y'all could check it out. Tonight, this is a happy Father's Day around the world. Join in. Father's Day, hashtag the truth. Um 2025, the number one grinder. Hopefully we can get some brothers up here as so we can talk about being a father, you know what I mean? So that's probably what happened. I know I got sniffles because they put in the central air. They fixed it wasn't working on that good. They put central air, so all the cool air coming. So excuse me to sniffle. So I'll be fine. I'm sniffling. I'm gonna be all right. So I want your brothers to come on in, and I'll put the link out in a few minutes. Everybody, hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Hear the phone ringing. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry, but gotta take care of that. Again, welcome to my channel, Under the Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media, the best of the business. If these announcements out the way, um, to my underrated one family, thank y'all so much. Very much appreciated. Y'all been rocking me all these years. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to No Ducks on Podcast. Shout out to y'all. Keep up the fine work. Also, shout out to the mighty LDBC, that's Lions Den Basketball Community, also basketball community. Shout out to y'all. And again, I know Father's Day is tomorrow, but I want to get ahead started. So I want to hope people come up here. Let me see who's in the chat. Hey, K Loco. All right, no problem. No problem. Let me put the link. Let me put the link in the chat so any brothers that wants to come up, they can. So, shoot. But that wants to come on, you can talk about the fight. It's Father's Day weekend, so you want to come and talk about the fights. You can, brother Kano. You can come up, no problem. You can come up, and so us, man, we love sports too. We can talk about anything, talk about fathers and stuff like that. So talk about everything, children, raise, have fun. What it's like being a father. I was a father 2009, only 4.5 months son, died, the ex stomach. So I think some people still father, I still father. See, no matter that. That's my guardian angel, little JT, so yeah, so want the man come up, you tell let's talk, So the brother that you see in the chat, I interviewed him earlier, brother Kano Local TV. It was a great interview. Great interview, so you have to go check that out and everything. So it's very important. So but I can tell you throughout the internet today, I hear a lot of few people still disrespecting men, you know, why they not doing this stuff, you know. But when it comes to Mother's Day, they're supposed to be good and all like that, so it did surprise me. It's just some doing it. Now I ain't say all, but some doing it. It should be shaming yourselves, One way or other, you can't come from a man, so but I said that, you male chauvinist. I understand some of y'all, man. I don't get. I mean, I can say I don't get it, but y'all know who you are. So I'm gonna let God deal with y'all. I'm gonna let God deal with y'all. But I want the fathers that's listening, come on in, and let people know what it's like being a father. What it's like, you know, picking your kids up, spending time with them. Let them know. Because it's like those stories they don't want to hear. They don't want to know. They don't want to hear like the father wake up and take him to the hospital or be in PTA meetings or a child get into trouble. You know what I'm saying? Or they picking on they come to the parent and stuff. Masculinity. Step up. Make sure prepared. Make sure the household run right at all levels. They don't want to talk about that. They also single fathers that are doing a great job. And salute to y'all. And even fathers that are married, also in a relationship, salute to y'all. Y'all keep up the fine work. You know? And the women that support fathers, thank y'all so much. So gotta put that out there. You know, I want to talk with my father. Me and my father did not have the best relationship at first. Going to the 80s, we had the best relationship. But he passed away, like I say, he passed away in 1989. And showed me quite a few things. His things always remind us. My late father always remind us. That's why I got that. Always remind us, what to do and not to do as a man. And you're always gonna be challenged. Well, he said, as long as you stand on the truth, you're always gonna be challenged. Even though it's gonna be some men. And I have to understand that when I got older. And so it was now a person that nurturing and stuff, but he suffered so loss of himself. He lost his mother back in 1985. And at the same time, he got his leg amputated. And he had an artificial leg. So it was one time he asked me to come with him. And he told me, I got the money, don't worry about it. I got the money for us coming back and everything. I said no. And to look back, and at the time we was building. We had a great relationship. I mean, we had the best relationship. And that was my grandmother Gloria, his mother. She passed away in 1985. So to look back, that I should have went with, for the support. And I remember I talked to him when he was in hospital in 1989. And he said, I understand. And to look back, it was a long time ago. I should have went with him. Got older and stuff. Support, continuing building, you know. And I think about stuff like that. What could have done and stuff better and stuff. Us men, we do that, We have a whole lot of stuff that we deal with, as men. That people fail to understand that. To deal within yourself. You got people come after you, the injustices, you get lied on, you know, your name your image gets slandered. It's a lot, you know. Suffer losses along the way. How no safety net to help you. That's us, man, we deal with, especially us as black men. Then wake up and do it over again. You know? And shout out to my Facebook family. Shout out to my LinkedIn family too. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to my Twitch family too. Shout out to y'all. I'm always forgetting to mention y'all. So shout out to y'all. So it's very important that even though there are some not fathers, they community fathers like me, uncles and stuff that help raise kids. You need to salute them too. You know. The Godfathers. Salute to them too. You know. Gotta do a better job, support each other. You know, I just want to get up here, you know, say my piece, and hopefully men could come through, you know, have a conversation, you know. You know, I remember my uncle, my late Uncle Pete, you know, he always had a way that's with the words, you know. Say, look, my late father too, Uncle Pete, my late Uncle Pete, he's wicked with the words, boy. He's like, yeah. He said, I don't care if the garbage is dirty. It's dirty. Why you gonna put your hand in it? It's dirty. Why you clean? Think. You know? And despite they had the imperfect, they men. They stand on it being a man, no matter what. But they know they have value within themselves. So so salute to the fathers around the world. Salute to y'all. They treat them with respect. You know? Treat them with respect. Again, welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on social media, the best of the business. This is Happy Father's Day around the world. Join in. Hashtag Father's Day. Hashtag the true 2025, the number one grinder. Oh, want you come through. Want you come through and let's talk. No? Come on through. Very important. So shut out. Right? You know, also I remember the times that when me and my father was together, you know, it was little. He always, you know, Jasmine Virgo, what's good? Thanks for coming. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming, sis. Hope that you're gonna stay for a while. That's what I'm aiming for, staying for a while. And he always, you know, Brooklyn, he always take me to this um, restaurant named Big Owls. You know, he is on Washington Avenue between Bergen Street and St. Mark's Avenue. Now, the one living in Brooklyn, they know what I'm talking about. And man, you know that hot restaurant had been there for a long time. And you know, I'm okay. I'm okay, sis. Thanks for coming. How you doing? You know, thanks for asking. Appreciate you. And I was always to get burgers and fries, man. You know, and I remember me and my father back in the day, we used to talk about that. He said, you know, that's my way to keep it closer. You know, and I remember he said, hey, he used to want something. He said, yeah, I know you want your ice cream float. I used to get some burgers, some fried cheeseburgers, some fries. Sometimes to be double, you know, big eyes, you know. It's an old restaurant, but it wasn't there. It went out of existence, I believe, back in the 80s, named Big Owls. This is on, like I said, it's on Washington Avenue between St. Mark's Avenue and Bergen Street. Yeah, Big Al's. They ain't there no more. Like I said, when I was this is back in I think early 1980s. You would go to yeah. We used to go down. My father used to go down one. Yeah, they got some. Yes, they had some frap. Yeah, got some good ones. Yeah, a lot of people over used to go there too. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Sister Jasmine. Yeah, Brooklyn up to people be sleeping. Back in the day, Brooklyn had some spots you can go to that people used to travel all over to go. You know what I mean? Yeah, I missed that restaurant too. Yeah. On Utica and Dean Street. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know Jasmine. Shoot. I used to play ball, so I used to be around there. I could always get your fish and chips. You know they call fish and chips, fish fries. Yeah, I used to take it home too. I sure did. Yeah, you know, Brooklyn that Bill was sleeping. Brooklyn has some spots all around Brooklyn. People should go over. Yup. Cause that place you talking about, they say people from the Bronx, Manhattan, you know, Long Island, yo, they used to all of them used to come there. That food was good too, you know. So so my father used to always to go there. So but I remember even before it closed, we used to go there. He said, "Oh, let's go there," and you know, yeah, I went. I mean, that place was there. Yeah, right on Atlantic, right up. Yep, in East New York. Yes, ma'am. Yep, Atlantic Avenue. Yeah. Maxwell Baker was there for a minute. Yeah. I think, let me see, what is it? I think it's on Atlantic Avenue, Wyona Street, something like that. I know it's in East New York. It's in East New York. Yeah. Yeah. I know exactly where you at. Yeah. You know, all the good places ain't there no more. Oh, no, you know, I don't know. Maxwell still there, Jasmine? Is Maxwell still there? Or they moved, where they moved to? Where they moved to, Jasmine? Let us know. Yeah. That was a spot too. Everybody used to go to. You know? And then when you take Atlantic Avenue towards Queens, and you know that maybe like 10 minutes away used to be a White Castle right off Berman Street, right off Atlantic Avenue. You go towards Queens, and right next to it. Oh yeah. Oh word. Damn. Yeah. I remember White Castle be on Berman Street, right off Atlantic, and right next to it used to be Carvel ice cream. Yep. Yeah, oh, they closed all the good places. Yeah. Oh. Even they closed some White Castles down too. And see, the places that Sister Jazz was talking about, it used to be a lot of men go there, you know, feed their families and stuff, you know. You know, go along the way, you know. So Godfathers pick up cakes for their sons and stuff, you know. And see, and these are the places they used to kept open. Then they open up other spots. It's not for our community and stuff. And also, Back in the days, used to be a lot of business. Ran sick around the 20 bus. Oh, okay. You mean right off the 3 train, right, Jasmine? Oh, okay. That's okay. You talking about the right off Livonia Avenue, Sister Jasmine? Oh, it's past that. Oh, after 3 train. Okay, further down. You talking about further down towards Gateway? Got you. Okay. Like going towards like Stanley Avenue and Worthman Avenue, right? Oh, about New Jersey. Oh, New Jersey Drive, New Jersey Avenue. Okay. Oh, you talking about not? Oh, near Starrett City. I was getting ready to say near Starrett City. Got you. Got you. Okay. I believe on Pennsylvania. I think around Stanley, they have a White Castle right there too. Uh huh. Thank you. Yeah. And I think they used to have a hotel named Galaxy, if I'm not mistaken. But along with what Sister Jasmine talking about, there used to be a lot of little black owned, lot of quite a few black stores around there. Yeah, White Castle, yes. Yeah, a lot of black men was working around this. No, that's what I miss about Brooklyn too. We used to have quite a few black owned stores, especially men owned it too. You know, I'm not gonna say around New York too. Yeah, New York they had around New York City they did have it too. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I remember that. Right, that was a dangerous hotel because they used to have a club. I think they used to have a club named Galaxy too. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, nephew? Thanks for coming. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. So But they used to make money out there though. But it was a lot of activity, you know what I mean? So for throughout the years. So a lot, yeah. Because one of my peeps used to work in the galaxy too. And he got hurt and everything, so he left. He left there. Yup. He left there, so and I think he moved. He's living in the East, New York. Then he moved to I think he moved to the Bronx and he got a better job in the hotel and stuff. Yep. So shout out to the fathers, you know. So, so fathers come through, you know. Shout out to my nephew. Shout out to my nephew. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. So that was some good old times too. I met one time, one of my peeps. This was I moved to Queens. He said, "Man, what you doing, man? They having something, man, at the Galaxy." My day was okay, you know, nephew. Thanks for asking. Appreciate you. He said, "Man, let's go to the Galaxy, man." Like I'm saying, it was popping too. You know, I'm okay. I'm okay, nephew. Thanks for asking. Yeah, tell me. And so I got out there like maybe like because you know when people know, you know, when you go to Club New York, usually start popping like maybe like it depends on the club, like maybe 11 or 12. But that Galaxy was supposed to start like maybe 9 or 10. And we went up there and I said, yo, something don't feel right. I said, I know, right? So so we knew these three guys. And you know, I said, "What up, man?" I said, "I'm good, man. We got beef with this." I said, "Come on, man. Let's have it on. Now you owe some money." And I said, "Yo, stop." So we didn't went to the back of the club. We stayed towards the front of the club. So in case anything happened, you know, that happened. So I said, "Is it?" I think he became a father too. I think his daughter was like maybe 2, 3 months old. I said, "You cannot afford that." He said, "I know, right?" So what happened was he said, "Yo, let's be out of here, man." He had a car, you know. When he had family in the project, so we had to walk to the project, get the car, and we drove back and got us some White Castle. And we had kada 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 kada. I said, "Oh snap!" We see bodies drop. He said, "Yo, after we get our food, man, you know." He was also I think he lived in Queens too, but he lived further out. And I just know that we made that spin to Pennsylvania Avenue, hit the belt, head to Queens. And while we was going that way, it was 3 or 4 uh, ambulances coming. I said, wow. And Yeah, we like White Castle at his house. Yep. So after that, dropped me off, and he would spend time with his daughter. You know, at the time with the baby moms, they married now. They have been married for years now. So also they had two more kids. You know, that was I said, wow, that was time. So I was like, yeah, it was a third person came with us, but he stayed. But ain't nothing happened to him though. You know, we tried to get him to stay, but he was talking to this young lady. You're like, man, you better come, man. But he didn't come. He ain't got caught. You know, he lives Star City, so he could walk home. Yep. But salute to the fathers, man. Like a lot of fathers, a lot of fathers put they life on the line to save others, and don't get the respect it should. So, are you a father nephew? Are you a father nephew? If y'all can hear me, press one. Yep. And then what? Good. And wherever I finish this live, please comment. Please. Comment is good. I want to know how you feel about it. Thank you. Comment. Yeah, well, also I remember I went to a project house party. This is New York too. Back in the pink. You know, Sister Jasmine know I'm talking the pink houses. And anybody know the pink houses, it's like an island. Still you see y'all. Um, you gotta take the bus to get to the pink houses. Or car. I was in the pink house, it was in the project. Like I was in the project house party. And he was dancing and people were arguing. It was this brother. I forgot his name. I ain't knew him as a can of pink. He said, yo, he's like, you had like you chilling. I gotta walk you out. And there was other people too. He said, I paid to the cab to get to the train station. He said, you all right from here? I said, yeah. He was a father too. You know, he saved us, man. Me and a few others, you know. So See, where would the bus take the person? No, this what happened. Where the project at in Brooklyn, New York. The only you can take the bus to the train station. You could walk to the train station, but that's like almost 20 minutes, and that was like no man's land, you know. So we take a bus. So oh, yeah, those were the days. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. I ain't gonna mess y'all, but Yep. So, anything y'all want to share about your father, late father? Let me know. I'm right here, y'all. I'm right here. I'm gonna stay a few more minutes and nobody ain't come closing this out. I'm trying to wait for something, come through. Ebo Sosa, thanks for coming. Appreciate you. I know y'all from family. Thank you. Thanks for taking time. Salute to you, but happy Father's Day to you. Um, Ebo, hit me up tomorrow, man. Hit me up tomorrow. So happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. You know? So anybody that wants to come up, feel free, come on up. Yep. So happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. That the ones that kept on trying and your standpoint for it. Yep. Sure, have fun, live it up. Yeah, greatly appreciated. Say that to yourself. That fathers, man, need to be more respected too. So yeah, so have some good times. Have some good times. You know, check out Evil Social's channel. Please do that. Salute to the fathers. Yep. If y'all can still hear me, press one. If y'all can hear me, press one. A good father. Um, Protect his family, even in his life. God, yeah, thank you. Say anybody else? Can you hear me? Press one. Like I said, I ain't gonna be here long. Nobody come up closing this out. Yes, I am. We'll close it out. So, urge your brothers, act as a man, be about as a man. So, yeah, some good old times. Good old times, y'all. Good old times. So, I'm trying to stay on, y'all, because I know that probably some fathers that wants to talk. I'm trying, but I don't think it's going to be looking like this. I don't think they're gonna be coming because I know they busy and stuff. Because I know tomorrow I'm not gonna like do anything and stuff. So I just want to like fathers out there, no matter what you look, no matter what race you're in, I'm proud of you. So I'm going to get off here. I'm gonna get off here. But happy Father's Day to everybody around the world. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, nephew. Appreciate that. Thanks to Sister Jasmine Virgo. Thanks for Brother Evo Sosa. Uh, Thanks, nephew. Like I said, we see I got everybody else. Uh, Kano Loco, come through. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. This one is goes. Happy Father's Day. Appreciate that. Share this out. Please share this out. I thank y'all. Have a good night. This one is Ghost.